Hi everyone, today we'll discuss about three major field tests of a brick earth. What is brick earth? First we should understand brick earth are those material that we obtain from the earth and use in the manufacture of a brick, like a soil and different ingredient contained in the soil. So let's see the first test. The first test is called consistency test. In this test we take a handful of soil and change it into a ball and let it dry in the sun. After drying we have to observe the ball, and if there is deformation on the surface of ball and if the ball crumbles means to distort into different pieces. If we press the ball with little force by our hand, it will get into different pieces, that will crumbles. Then we can assume that there is very few amount of sand in the soil. Silica, sand means silica. You should, as an engineering student, you should know that sand means, here the sand means I am saying silica content. So there is silica content less in quantity, and we should avoid such sample in the manufacture of brick. Similarly, if there is formation of crack on the surface of the ball, then we should assume that, or we can be sure that there is very few amount of silica in the sample, and again we should avoid this. Now coming to the next test. The next test is called the test for the molding properties. We know that molding is one of the important part of in manufacture of brick. In this process what we do is we take the sample, mix few quantity of water. This test simply help us to assure the right ratio of water and sand. So mix and the mixture, we mix the sand and water, and the mixture is put into a mold, and if there is sharp edge and corner, then we can assure that, or you can be sure that, or you can assume that the ratio of water and sand is appropriate. Otherwise we should vary the amount of water until we get a sharp edge and a corner of a mold, of a brick, or of the shape that is kept in a mold. Now coming to the third test, which is test for the deformation and shrinkage of the brick earth after burning. In this test the molded brick are burned in a Porter clamp for 3 days and 4 nights. After it is completely red hot, it is examined physically, and all the bricks which are evenly burned and have a regular edge and corner are sorted one side, and the remaining bricks which are not burned well or there is crack are separated to the other side, and the amount of brick that is evenly burned is compared to the sample of the brick burned, and we can modify the sample by adding different ingredients to make the proper brick. So these were the three major field tests that we perform for the brick earth before the manufacture of brick. Thank you for watching.